Hello Year 7s. So I created this video to explain your goals and tasks for today, Wednesday, and for tomorrow, Thursday. You will spend these 2 lessons on researching for your essay. This is what you will need to do. Okay? First of all, open up your OneNote document and make sure that you have filled in all the questions here. I have chosen to work with Karmo's because Karmo has done a good job of putting the questions in here. Many of you have done that, but well, I just opened hers for now. Okay, so what your goal will be is to choose some sources and answer these questions in this box over here, putting your sources into source 1, or if you have 2 sources for a question, then it's source 2. All right, well, the first thing to do is to find a place to put your sources. So I would like you to go down to the bottom of this file, and after the last table, type works cited. Okay, we can even highlight it and underline it so that it looks very nice. Okay, so under works cited here, I will take out the highlighting. You will start putting your sources. Okay, so let's say our first source will have the number 1, and I'm going to paste the link to my first source over here. Now, to help you a little bit, I created another folder that you can find here that says Teacher Resources. Under Teacher Resources, you find many useful links that lead to different sources about fossil fuels, renewable energy, and the positives and negatives of renewable energy. So you are welcome, and I really encourage you to start with these sources and try to use these sources to answer our questions over here. Okay, well, I will work from the teacher resources. I will choose the first source, Fossil Fuels 101, which is a video, and I will show you how to use this video to start answering this question over here. So the video is open here. I will first copy the link and put it here under works cited. Okay, so this will be my source number 1. I will copy it in here. So I know that my source number 1 is this video over here. I will use this video to answer this question. So I will put a number 1 over here because I know that this number 1 now refers to this video. As you come down to answering other questions, you will have numbers like 2, 3, maybe 4, 5 over here. Well, it just depends on what sources you are using. You might use this number 1 again to answer different questions. All right, so let's see then how to use this video. Number 1, let's start watching it, and let's see how to start answering these questions.
Fossil fuels. Fossil fuel is a term used to describe a group of energy sources that were formed from ancient plants and organisms during the Carboniferous period, approximately 360 to 286 million years ago.
Okay, so well, one information that I found out here is that fossil fuels were formed a long time ago, several millions of years ago, and they were formed from plants and other living organisms. So I will put that information down here. Okay, I do not want to write a lot, so I will just really use bullet points here. I will go to home. I will enter a bullet point over here. Okay, so I will start writing here. Okay, I can even put in the years 360 to 286. What was it? 360 to 286. Okay. And okay, so I got this information already. Let's go back and keep watching this video. Let's see what else we can find out.
Even before the age of dinosaurs. At that time, the land was covered with swamps filled with organisms and plants. As they died, they sank to the bottom of swamps and oceans, and over millions of years started decomposing under layers of sand, clay, and other minerals. Different types of fossil fuels formed depending on the combination of organic matter, temperature, time, and pressure conditions while decomposing. There are 3 major types of fossil fuels: coal, oil, and natural gas.
Okay, so this seems like an important information. Right? If you're not sure whether to put down some information or not, always go back to your original questions. What are fossil fuels and what are the problems that they cause when producing energy? Now, this is not so much about the problems, but this is just a basic description of fossil fuels. So as you see, I am writing about fossil fuels, but I don't really need to go into many details. If I have a few basic things, as you can see here, this should be enough for just a basic description. Okay, let's go back to the video. We'll do a little bit more.
Coal was formed from ferns, plants, and trees, which hardened due to pressure and heat. Oil was formed from small organisms, like zooplankton and algae, where pressure caused the more complex organic matter to decompose. Natural gas was formed by the same process as oil, only it was exposed to more heat and pressure, causing it to further decompose and turn into a gaseous form.
Okay, so again here I'm thinking, am I really interested in the details of how these fossil fuels were formed? Well, for the essay it's not really important, so that's why I'm not putting down this information for now.
Fossil fuels are sought after energy sources because they have a high energy density.
Okay, well now this is an interesting piece of information. It says, well, they have a high energy density. Even if you don't know what this means, this seems to have something to do with energy, with our unit. So let's put this down, and then you can always research later what this exactly means.
They are the world's dominant energy source.
Okay, that's important. Let's see what else.
Fossil fuels have a variety of applications from electricity production to transport fuels. They can also be used.
Okay, so well, they are used in electricity production, they are used in transport. Now we are getting to some points why, well, where you can see a little bit more why they might be problematic. Okay, well, I will stop here. I think you do get the idea. Okay. When you're working with articles, as a last point, it's really important that you do not copy and paste. Okay, please do not copy and paste from an article, but put what you found in a few words using bullet points. Okay, so hopefully by the end of these 2 lessons, by Wednesday and Thursday, you will have all of your questions answered, which will mean that you will be ready to structure your essay, write an outline for your essay, and then next week start writing. Okay, as usual, any questions? I am around. I'm here to help you. Just please let me know.